Hey guys, I'm sitting outside at Inbound downtown Boston with one of my new friends, Izzy Lugo from Milwaukee, and I'm going to let Izzy share a little bit about what he does. Amazing guy. He's in an amazing adventure helping people all over. Izzy, though, what I want to ask you on this video, share a little bit with me about, we just had a great conversation. I know he's a great communicator, but what in your mind makes somebody a great communicator? Or maybe another way to ask it is, what is important when it comes to really good communication?
Oh gosh, honestly, I still wouldn't think I'm that good of a communicator, but thank you. And if Chandler, our director of operations, is watching this video, he knows I'm not a good communicator, so I'm sorry. But I think number one is just setting expectations for yourself more than anything. So making sure that, hey, if you need to communicate something, you do it immediately. I have this thing where, oh, I'll do it later, and then I forget half the details, right? And I forget about all these different things. So that's that. I think another thing that's really big for communication is also just not just saying how it is, but not hurting feelings in a way. I think it's very important to just speak your mind, right? I think in different environments, it kind of rubs people off the wrong way, but if you say what's on your mind, I think it avoids conflict at the end of the day.
I love that you brought that up. That's so important. I think it's really important that we be open and honest and direct with people. And do you find, one of the things that I found, do you find that people ultimately, they may have their feelings hurt a little bit right in the start, but that people trust and respect when you do that?
Yeah, I think it's taken some people a little bit longer to warm up to that. I'm known kind of as this upfront individual that isn't afraid, that's kind of wild in a way. But at the end of the day, I just want to be as open as possible, because if somebody says, hey, Izzy, I think I should be doing this, or hey, Izzy, I think we should, like our Urban Misadventures should pivot this way, I think if I'm as open as possible, it may be able to avoid maybe you bringing up a certain subject tomorrow because I don't like that, or because the client doesn't like that, or anything like that. So being as open as possible is great. You just have to frame it the right way, right? I think sometimes we get into trouble with just being as straightforward as possible and then forgetting about people's feelings sometimes.
Yeah, and that's where, as we talk about all the time, emotional intelligence, empathy, and trying to relate to, put yourself in the other person's shoes. Look at it from their vantage point, and it helps us in our understanding and empathy. So this is really good stuff. Izzy, let's wrap up. Share with everybody, give a 30-second or so snippet. What is it that you guys are up to with Urban Misfit Adventures? You got some great stuff going on.
So Urban Misfit Ventures, we essentially, let me see, 252. Let me see if I can get this done in 6 seconds. So Urban Misfit Ventures takes individuals, companies, and brands, and we help them build influence through video and storytelling.
And check out their videos. You had a little more than that, by the way, but
I did it in 6 seconds, though.
You did. That's good. You're practicing. Check out some of their stuff online. I'll tag. You'll see the links in there. Really, him and a couple of his co-founders doing amazing things. I look forward to connecting again with you in the near future.
Appreciate you, Scott. Connect with him as well.
Thanks, Izzy. All right, see you soon.